round the corner. There's 50 human bandits there. Oh, don't you just want a motorbike? Make that jump. Hard wood to get through this. Now. Ignore the little timber species. Oh, we found a path. This is good.
Take it easy.
Well, there's my marker.
We are on the right path. I am sure of it.
But where's my blacksmith? What is going on with the light in this place? I have no idea what it's pointing at. Okay, let's move on down to here then.
Good.
Yeah, it's okay. And you go, I think I'll run. Stretch my legs. Yeah, no village name
now
came up.
here's
Oh, here
a
we go.
manly one. Not like my good-for-nothing Sven.
Don't think there's much going on in this village.
Next raid, I'm going with him.
So who'll mind the sheep?
Someone who's fit
I
for
could
it.
have married a
The gods
continental
made
man.
Ray to wield an axe.
Alright, nothing here then. So... Phantom of Eldberg. Let's just pick it up just as we're passing it.
Kendall watches over Clan Queersec, the blood of kings.
Nice.
Do not worry about me. I am as healthy as a horse.
It's a straight line, Indigo. I said just follow it, and you immediately went 90 degrees.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
I am very interesting. Flying worm of woe.
Have I got the long sword out? And I've got the silver one. You would think that was the right one. Come on. Oh, come on. I was already swinging. Okay, well, the silver one didn't seem to be doing much, so let's swap to the steel one. laying on the beatdown. Let me just check my key config here. Yeah, it's definitely the steel one that I drew there. But she had a silver life bar. Yeah. Steel sword is doing more damage than the silver one. Let's flip back to the silver one. Oh, now it does some damage. Ay, caramba.
What do you want from me?
They hurt you badly?
I'm fine. I really showed him, didn't I?
Where's the sirens come from?
Seen sirens around here before?
Aye, of course. They fly in from Undvik, the isle cursed by the gods. Damn shade beasties. But enough chatter. My brother awaits. Thanks for the help, stranger. Your gods grant ye health. That's nurse. Where are you walking?
Save 50 experience points. Okay. Let's see if we can get more than 2 feet this time before I have to dismount again.
Slow now. Whoa. Not so fast, Roach.
Ready, ready.
Aaron Jean. I think that's it. Notice board. Got a taste for my darling hill, prepared to taste my axe. I broke my harpoon on a whaling trip, need a new one. Has to be the highest quality, don't you try to cheat me or you'll pay with blood. Got sea-cured whale meat for sale. Nilfgaardian helmet, 1 careless owner. Matas has regained his honor. It's Phantom of Eldberg. If you got this far, clearly you know how to read, so read the rest and read it well. A wraith sprung up from Eldberg and covered the whole isle in fog and put out the light in our lighthouse. If you're afraid to face a ghost in battle, stay far away from Eldberg, for there you'll find neither gold nor glory, only death with nasty sharp pointy teeth. But if you faced us hunted before, then know that I, Geralt of Rivia, will pay my own gold to you if you drive off the spirit from our clan's territory. We'll have that. New marker undiscovered location. Where?
A Nordling. Witches. Oh, cutscene. Love a
What the
cutscene.
sea hurled ashore? Hey, you! What clan you from?
I'm stood
No
right
clan.
there.
I'm from the continent.
Skellige warriors alone drink in this tavern.
Oh, what are you doing here then? I might as well just say, oh, your face is like, yeah, anyway. I'm not looking for trouble.
Not looking for trouble.
Look at him. Raise your voice and his tail slinks between his legs, like a dog who's heard a wolf howl at the moon.
Looking to eat? Wait out in the yard then, till ill tosses what's left in our bowls or the fence.
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveller disgraces himself and bring shame on his clan. Your dad's teaching nothing.
Don't you talk to me about me da, Yorant, or I'll tuck you in the barrow.
And you remember this, stranger? This here's not Cair Trolda. And we's not on Crate. Guests are not welcome.
You're not bothered by travellers?
You don't mind the occasional traveler?
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Yorant, son of Sigvald. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a teal.
Hey! Can I sit? No, I have to. Tell you what, if you don't like cutscenes, this is not the game for you.
Aye, Geralt?
Monster contract. Let's talk. Don't often get gifts from the continent, do you? Those two who came pestering. Who were they? Yeah, let's start with the bottom.
Those two boys, the pesky ones. Who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome. As is their father, Leif.
Interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
You don't often get guests from the continent, do you?
I don't often raise such a hubbub. You
What's all
must
the
rarely
hubbub?
get guests from the continent.
Aye, true. When a Redanian or Temerian grows the stones to come to Skellige, they usually go ashore at Cair Trolda. Port's good there. Merchants aplenty. And the Jarl's right merciful to continentals.
You got business for me?
Saw your notice. Pretty bare. Can you tell me more about the beast?
It's a ghost, I think. Or some other nightmare. Haunts Eldberg, near the lighthouse. Started harmless. Lighthouse just stopped burning one night. Without that light, ships can't make Arenbjorn safely, so we sent 2 men to see what had happened.
Let me guess. They didn't come back.
Nay, they didn't. Mikjal, the lightkeeper, he'd also gone missing. So I gathered some lads, a rescue party, and off we sailed. As we neared the isle, I hit the rudder hard and turned round. I'd seen a wraith on shore. Must think me a coward. Will crude steel it not do us much good there? I felt it in me bones. All I could think to do was to gather gold round the village for a reward. Help us, and it's yours.
How much reward are we talking about here?
Gotta say, I like you, Jorund. But business is business. I'll need more than that.
Let's go for that one.
I can add a sum, but not near that much.
Wow. Let's make it a nice 330.
I can add a sum, but not near that much.
Okay, halfway is that, so we'll try that.
Grand. Let's call it that. Shake on it.
I'll take it.
Fine. See what I can do.
Thank you, Geralt. You're a good sort. Ought to be said.
Contract the Phantom of Eldberg. Investigate the Isle of Eldberg and find Mikjal, the lighthouse keeper. Right, that's up there. But we'll not do that now because I'm eager. I'm itching to get myself some heavy armor. Itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. Ah, it's okay. I'll run.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black.
Oh, we've got an armor there. We'll just swing by.
Aye.
If me eyes don't deceive me, you're the White Wolf. Warrior, lover, philosopher extraordinaire.
Well, I wouldn't really
Someone
say
said you a load
philosopher.
of...
And a friend of the great Master Dandelion himself.
The great Master Dandelion.
Aye,
Very pained
who built you a
expression.
monument more lasting than any of bronze. When next you see him, White Wolf, please convey the great esteem in which I, Sigurd, hold his many achievements.
Oh, I'll be sure to tell him exactly what I think of his tales.
It would be disgrace to censor such an artist. Though a smith by trade, I too do my best work in words.
I'd like to reforge my sword. Let's have a look at
Wouldn't
it.
mind a look at your wares.
See what I've got. I'm gonna hang on to them, but we can sell them. Oh, do you have any armor repair kits I can purchase? I'll have them. Yeah, I'll have them. Absolute tart. Are those both identical? Just gonna sell them. Don't need them anymore, I don't think. I'll keep a spare suit of armor because you never know. Bet that must be a bit of a throwback to my old role-playing days. I know it's very highly unlikely you're going to lose your armor in a computer role-playing game, but it happens surprisingly often in a role-playing game. Fell asleep in a tavern, woke up, someone had stolen your prize set, you had to go fall back to a secondary set. You're sleeping out in the woods, you know, lots of stuff being stolen during the night. I suppose it all depends on your GM. God damn it. Obviously you would end up getting it back at some point. The quest would be like to track down the thief, and but it was better to have a second set just, you know, hidden. I talk so much rubbish, I really do. It's been a long week. I can't see anything else there. Reforge my sword. Let's see what the chat is. This is the wrong craftsman for that kind of stuff. I think we've already covered the sword side of the biz. We have. Well, thank you. Are you frozen? Don't be frozen. I think it's frozen. It's frozen on that screen. You're supposed to back out now. Oh dear, what's going on here? Let's see if maybe if I sell something it might wake it up. No, not dismantle. Damn it! There you go. You can have that. Ah, no, it's having a fit.
Wouldn't mind a look at your wares.
No, we really would mind a lot. Take care.
See ya.
Thank you. Ooh, I'm gonna save that. Making our way down to the boat.
Some go bold.
I'll
others
be a
go
priestess
brave.
when I grow up. Don't want no stinky husband.
I'm just borrowing your boat, right? I may or may not ever bring it back. Everyone seems to be okay with that. What are we doing for time? Right. That looks like a cliff edge. That does. Kind of rises up there, so we'll have to like head to that location, I'm thinking. Life on the ocean wave, life on the rolling sea. I mean, the hull looks in great shape. Can't say the same about the sail, but and there's no spare oars inside the boat itself in case the sail rips and you're just kind of stranded. I will ignore that question mark on the water. I've had quite enough of, you know, swimming for the time being. Alright, this is a long journey across the water. Wow. It's such a beautiful game, this. Yes, oh, new marker, smuggler's cache. Yes, there are things that could be improved. There are a few tweaks which would be nice to have. Like just the ability to like sit down on chairs like that, sitting opposite that guy in the tavern. Being able to actually see your character drink your potion, drink an ale, eat an apple, that sort of stuff. Oh, we're getting ice, baby. Oh, iceberg, dead ahead. I was just in Belfast the other week. Actually went to the Titanic Museum. Very cool place. Right, I need this. Quest updated, the Lord of Undvik track quest. Explore the ruins of Ashkar and search for signs of Housemark presence using your witch's sense. Yeah, so that's the cliff I thought was. Is that where the blacksmith is then, up in that tower? That was deliberate. Received 100 experience points. Right, let's go. Dock. Wow! I really have. I didn't realise that the ship did that. Like part of the ship actually breaks off. Oh, that's a nice touch. Yep, just to prove it that it does that. Remember that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean in the first movie when he's sailing in? That's what I just imagined happened there. Get out from underneath the pier and climb. Oh, I just want to take a screenshot of that. That's so funny. So where's the bustling harbour? Where's the harbour master taxing me for parking my ship? Right, Lord of Undvik. Right, looks like we're going in roughly the same direction. Get the silver one out because more likely to come across monsters than we are anything else. He says as around the corner there's 50 human bandits there. Or don't you just want a motorbike? Make that jump. another way around there? Yeah, seems so. Yeah. Right, okay. So, choices. Yeah, let's head in that direction, I guess. Uh-oh. Someone got spiked. Bit of a broken bridge over there. Where is that on the map? Right, that's that thing. Oh, am I going to come across another bridge here? Kind of feels like deliberately funneling you into...
Wonder what caused the avalanche.
A set path coming on here. Maybe the sirens brought... Oh,
Wonder
right.
what caused the avalanche.
Oh, it would be the giant, wouldn't he? He probably set up a... He knows they have to come this way because of the gorge. So he's probably been building rocks up there for ages. Or maybe he took advantage of a natural formation.
Wonder what caused the avalanche.
And in one move, he's just wiped out 90% of his enemies. So, speaking of knowing your enemy, where is... I'm looking for giant. Ogred oil and Quen for your own protection. Health at maximum, toxicity damn high. Kind of feel that I'm going in the... Yeah, it's kind of... It's forcing me this way. Because I cannot cut across there. What's that direction? Can I cut across this way? What on earth is this? It's something to do with mining, perhaps? Giant gates? Or gates to keep out giants? What the... You know what it reminds me of? Kind of like this porch you would have underground when you're tunneling. It kind of reminds me of the kind of supports maybe you would build to stop the cave collapsing in on you. So unless there was a mountain here and it's just evaporated, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with these structures. Something to help them transport something heavy? Was it a giant boat building place? And this would be, you would have the keel of the boat in the center here, dipping down, and it would slide across into water. Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it? But that boat looks a bit on the small size. But yeah, you would build the boat on land over there, and then it would slide down on top of these rails into the water. Oh, so I need to go that way, but I can't. Because there's a gate. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Nice. Would I be better getting the boat and just sailing it all the way around to the other side of the island? You know, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Here you go. Stop being invisible.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get to the boat. Oh, took a amazing.
Run, Roach.
Knocked off my horse. This is why I don't ride. It's ankle deep.
I smell trouble.
I don't care what you smell. You know what? Forget it. I'll run. It'll be a lot quicker. I'm going to sail the boat around the other side of the island, try and find somewhere like a million little crabs. Just as well I prepared another boat. Oh, I've got these things coming at me first. Get out the water, go out. Go on. How hard can it be? Draw your sword. I would have put 1,000 gold pieces on that, would have done that. Jesus. Can't step over the little threshold and then just leaped clearly over the edge. Right, okay. I'm going to go this way. And I really don't want to damage this boat, because otherwise it'll be a long swim back. Although I suppose I could use a fast travel marker. I kind of feel cheeky. So we'll give the mainland wide berths, avoiding kind of rocks. And I think I will leave it there for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had enjoyed it. I really wanted to make this episode a lot longer, but I realised the editing was getting on, time was ticking by, so I thought I'm going to cut it short here, get this out to you, and I'll make a concerted effort to get the next episode out a lot quicker, hopefully sometimes next week. So join me for that, like, subscribe if you haven't already, as we go around this really long island, where they obviously did not want me to moor my bow. And we'll hopefully track down a giant. So, join Geralt, Boney, Inigo / Roach for that. Until then, take care of yourself. Goodbye for now. Bye bye.